Guys, if you like making money, which I know you do not want to miss this one. Today we are discussing pressure washing side hustle. And essentially, guys, there's 5 steps you want to take to be able to make some pretty good money in this business as a side hustle. I'll put those up right here for you. We're talking about research, marketing, sales, chemical knowledge, and finally we're going to be talking a little bit about developing skill. So let's jump right in, guys. First and foremost, I'm going to say that this list is not going to be your end all be all. These topics here, as a matter of fact, each one of these topics I will eventually make a video on, because they're each so important for you to learn. So that's why I'm going to do a complete breakdown of each one of these things. But this list is not your end all be all. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of moving parts to this business, but this will at least give you a good jumping off point. I believe if you really focus on some of these things here, you will be able to make $1,000 a day as a side hustle. And guys, I mean, I started out in this business. I think I've mentioned this in other episodes before. I used to be a grocery store manager, and my 2 days off were Sunday and Wednesday. And guess what I did on those 2 days off? Yep, you guessed it. I was out there washing houses. And so I did that for 2 years, and then eventually, I was making just as much money on my 2 days off as I was in my regular full-time job. So, I decided to go ahead and let that go. I put my 2 weeks in and jumped into the pressure washing pool. So anyway, let's jump right into this, guys. Number one, we're going to be talking about research. Now, obviously, you're watching this video. You are already at the phase where you're researching stuff. And that's where you want to be. And there's so much here to learn. I mean, the business is... There's just so much stuff, from equipment to people to hiring new people to marketing and all kinds of things that you can learn about the business. And one of the main things that I kind of want to point you guys in this direction is I want you guys to research a good CRM program. Now, CRM stands for Customer Relations Management. It's actually the way that you're going to run your business. I'll put a picture up here for you guys right now. This right here, 𝐷, is the program, the software that runs Mr. Bubbles. It's the brainchild of Mr. Bubbles, if you will. And it's important for you guys to use this. This is one of the biggest mistakes I made in the beginning of my pressure washing business, is I didn't have a CRM program. And through this program right here, guys, you're going to be able to send emails. You're going to be able to send invoices and estimates and everything. The most important part is you're going to be able to track your customers' data, right? So keep track of your customers. And the bottom line is, guys, a CRM program is something that is, very versatile for you, and it's going to help you stay organized with your business. Now, 𝐷 is free. It doesn't cost you any money to sign up. Of course, they have special features like I think you got to pay if you want to be able to, charge people a credit card, or if you want to be able to do bulk texting. And so they have their pro plan, and we're on that. I think it's like $40 a month. But you can sign up for free and do their minimum package there. And that way you can learn little by little how to use the program. So that's one thing for you to research there. But, you guys should be researching equipment, should be researching also how to downstream a house, for example. That's, by the way, guys, that's what we're doing here. We're actually out here downstreaming this house for this customer. And if you want to watch a downstreaming video of ours, just go to episode 3. We do a complete breakdown, a complete analysis there of how to downstream a house. So moving on to number 2, guys, marketing. Now, this is such an important part that we are doing a 9-part series. I'm going to start promoting it soon. But yeah, we're going to break this down over 9 episodes. We're going to cover everything from print media marketing to social media and everything in between. But the one thing that I kind of want to point you guys in the direction of is free stuff for you guys that are starting out. And the number one thing, guys, is Google My Business. So, you know, most of you guys probably don't even know this, but you know, that's absolutely free for local businesses, guys. All you got to do is you know, put your information in there, register your company. They send you a code to your mailbox, and you type that code in. You activate your business, and you can start sending out the links for the 5-star reviews. So I highly recommend that. And the other thing is, guys, networking. I'm like 7-8 groups. All these groups are free or basically free. Like the Chamber of Commerce here, we pay, I think, $40 a year, and we do one major event with them every month. I've gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of leads throughout the years, jobs. I probably got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of work just from the marketing, network marketing that I've done through the groups there. And a lot of these things are free. Next, you want to move on to sales, guys. Guys, this is so important. You know, we've all heard the saying, the best ability is availability. To me, the best ability is sales ability. So you got to develop that skill of selling. Buy books, watch videos on YouTube. But the most important thing, guys, is just go out there and practice. You know, in the beginning, when I was first started my business, I used to go out there cold calling. I'd go to a neighborhood, look for dirty houses. I'd knock on their door and try to sell them right there on the spot. So, you know, that's something that you can do. And if you work on it, it's like anything else in life, like riding a bike or playing the piano or guitar, anything that you know how to do well. You start out, you put the time in, and eventually you get better at. And then number 4, guys, chemical knowledge. You know, I can tell you that the pros, we use a variety of chemicals in order to get the job done right. And, you know, you got your rust removals, your degreasers for your oil stain on your driveways, SH, sodium hypochlorite, aka bleach, and various soaps, surfactants. And guys, I highly recommend you become familiar with all of these chemicals. Now, I especially if you're a new guy, what I would do is go back into a Mr. Bubbles library. In our archives, you're going to find episode 10. It's called the 8 Essential Chemicals of the Pressure Washing Business. And we do a pretty good job there of breaking down for you. What's really cool about that episode is you got an SH calculator on there, and it'll teach you, you know, how to mix your own bleach and make your own solution and all that. So I highly recommend that, guys. Episode 10 in our archives. And then finally, guys, I want to take this time to talk to you about the skill part of it, right? Number 5, develop your skill. Guys, you know, like anything in life, I truly believe this, that there's no shortcuts to success, right? Because the road to success is literally paved with obstacles. That's the only way that you grow, that you develop yourself is, you know, you fall down and you're like, okay, that didn't work. And then you get up and then you go at it again. And then guess what? You fall down again and you go, oh, well, that didn't work. And then you keep going. And as you do that, you develop an ability to overcome things. And that's what's important, is for you to be able to troubleshoot and to overcome obstacles in your business. And I promise you guys, if you guys focus on these things little by little, you'll make more than $1,000 a day. Guys, there's a lot of money to be made in this business, a lot of money. But I always say this, if you want to make what professionals make, you got to play the part of a professional. So that's all I got for you guys today. I really appreciate you watching this pressure washing side hustle video. I also highly recommend you guys watch the next one as well. In that episode, we are tackling a nice little pool deck wash. And guys, something so interesting happened there. And I can't wait to tell you all about it. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Then thank you very much for watching.